Hey folks, it's John doing my little video reflection of how my thinking has changed since starting my research project, or starting at the beginning of my research. A couple things that I want to point out and note is, one, I'm looking, again, for those who haven't read my literature review, and I don't blame you if you stay away from it because we have a lot to read these days. But I'm doing mine on parental involvement in the college environment and looking at a bit of an exploration of the history of that, what the literature says about who's involved, how are they involved, to what limit are they involved, and that's kind of directed at parent-student relationships. One of the things that a really stark contrast for me was looking about the Federal Educational Rights and Privacy Act, what we commonly know as FERPA. My understanding, and this is pure ignorance, my understanding in years past was that FERPA pretty much said that once a student gets to the age of 18, they are considered an adult, and therefore parents do not have rights to access any information whatsoever. And I found that actually is not accurate, where FERPA allows for colleges and institutions of higher education to share information if they so choose with parents, from two parents about student records, so long as a few conditions are met. And one of those conditions that is met is that the parent can provide tax documentation saying that a student is legally a dependent if the parent is paying for their college tuition and paying their college bills. So by them appearing on their tax forms, it means the student is still dependent. Otherwise, they're also known, as what's called an eligible student, which the rights from FERPA shift to the parents under the age of 18 before they attend college to the student. However, colleges and universities still can allow information, but a lot of colleges and universities don't, and there's a lot of inconsistency about who does and who does not. So I thought that it was really interesting and helped me understand some things about how my thinking has changed in that. Another part of my thinking that's changed is that I had this whole idea that parents demanded to be involved, that all parents were helicopter parents, and that's actually not the case. There's lots of articles I've read, lots of good information that really provide details that parents want healthy growth and development of their students. They don't necessarily need to be there the entire time, but I think we just really remember those horror stories of parents who get involved more so than we care for them to be involved. And as the college administrators, we're saying, hey, give us your students, we'll take good care of them, kind of under the guise of contract law versus the old in loco parentis. But again, it's that preconception I had, which was that all parents had to be involved and wanted to be involved, where there's lots of parents who are ready to drop their students off the steps of college and say, please grow, develop, become an adult. The other thing that my thinking has changed is I've become much more aware of a vast amount of theories that really do play into this. There's the autonomy development idea, there's the self-regulation idea, self-efficacy, as we've learned about in 609, and then self-determination theory. So there's lots of these theories that involve motivation, whether they're intrinsic versus extrinsic, that people want to, that they can use to grow and develop. So I think that's really some examples that I've just kind of recapped about how my thinking has changed in my topic. And I've laid out my research question at the very beginning, and as I continue doing more and more research, what I'm asking myself is this the right question? So I know Dr. Tripp kind of pointed that out to me as well. So I am looking at saying, do I need my thinking to change and shift my question a little bit based on what I've learned so far? So this is a short video. I hope you all enjoy this beautiful, finally sunny Sunday, and I will talk with you all soon.